Shanahan out there in this one. Let's see what's going on there down in that second straight. It looks like number 16 bike, that's got to be the Rocket, last year's track champion. Mason, the Rocket, Blakely getting it done. Factory Throwdown rider out there. Looks like with that track champion award, he moved up to a factory sponsorship with Throwdown. That's pretty cool. But coming down that last straight, it's all Blakely out front. One rider moving on, and that's going to be your one rider right there, Mason Blakely, your transfer out of Moto 1. Moto 2, 7-8, local open. Coming down that second straight, looks like we've got 7 riders in this one. Far, my man T's in this one. Carter, Shanahan, Showtime, Sammy, Reeves, and Sturdivant. Looks like Reeves getting it done right there in the top spot, doing it for Sprocket Kings out here, all the way from Davenport, Iowa. We're looking for 3 riders moving on. Coming down that last straight, we got Fly Zone Color sitting 2. Reeves moving on in, along with Shanahan. One more rider. That's going to be my man T. All 3 going to your main event. All right, moving right along, 9-10 local open. Full gate in this one. We got Ceresa, Benefiel, Gatto, Sturdivant, McConnell, Lawrence, Lane, and Peters. I think that's got to be... Hey, we need a rider on the gate. Isaiah McCall, number 58. Isaiah, we need you on the gate, buddy. Moto 3 coming back this way. We're looking for 3 riders moving on. It's going to be Ceresa on the top spot. Looks like the 8 bike and the 36. So that's got to be McConnell and Benefiel out of Moto 3. Isaiah McCall, we got him up there. All right, gates down. 11-12 local open. Last weekend, these motos had semis in them. They're pretty packed in this weekend, too, so makes for some good racing in the main events there. So looking at Farr, Finkboner, McCall, Dahl, Ceresa, Rux, and Rivera. Sansone got to be your NAG 3-rider on point right now. That's Ceresa getting it done on the top spot. Got Rux running 2. Got a pair of cowboy boots out there in 3rd. That's got to be Finkboner. Dan Bailey forgot his shoes at home today, I take it, huh? Hey, should have been a cowboy? He said, I am a cowboy. Well, he did something right, because I think he's going to make that main here first go around and keep it together. So Ceres is in, Rux is in, Finkboner, yeehaw, he's in there too. Moving on into that main event. Moto 5 on the track right now. We got 13-14 local open. Adams, Miller, Schroba, Beard, Tebessing, and Dahl. Looks like Fly Zone colors sitting on the top spot in this one. That's got to be the 11 bike. That's the Mean Miller. Used to call him the Mean Mullet, but he cut his mullet off, so he had to change the nickname up there. So Miller getting it done, running 1, 2, 3. I think we got Rip Color sitting in that 3 spot, but we're taking 2 riders moving on. Coming back this way, Miller's going to be in there with the 12 bike of Beard. Beard, Miller, your 2 spots out of Moto 5. Moving on, 13-14 local open. Whoa! Rider down rider. Oh, we got a little pile up there. We'll get our down riders checked out. Got to be the Z-Man out front right now doing it for Ripped. Oh, you can do better than that out there. Make some noise for him. Our 2 down riders back up. They'll be back up there. That's a Meekum girl out there. They don't stay down for long. So 2 riders moving on. It's going to be the 18 bike and the 51. That's got to be Zanoni and Thompson. X-Man went upstairs in that one. That wind was blowing, pushed him a little too far. You all right, buddy? He'll be back. All right, 15-16 local open, Moto 7 on the track right now. Total points race. Looks like we got Ross, Meyer, and Kopchik. Kopchik getting it done right now. Your NAG 19 rider on point. Took the win last weekend. Might have a repeat here this weekend. Kopchik. Meyer running 2, Ross running 3. Pulling away, coming back this way to the stripe. Kopchik going to lock down the 1 spot. Meyer with the 2. Ross going to get the 3. 17-20 local open. Moto number 8 on the track right now. We got Tebessing, Barons, Cyborg, Massage, and Case. Hey, Logan Meyer, we need to have an H on that bike. Logan Meyer, need to grab a H for your bike, for your number plate, so we can get you proper word. Coming back this way, one rider moving on. That's going to be your factory S-squared rider. We all know that guy, Julian Basage. The only transfer out of Moto 8. Moto 9 on the track right now. 13-14 girls cruisers. We got Ceresa, Pearson, Walgren, Monahano. One rider moving on. Might have a battle out there in front. See what happens going to that third berm. Going to be a battle. We got Ceresa. I believe that's Ceresa and Monahano running 1 and 2. We're looking for one rider moving on. Back this way to the stripe. And Ceresa going to lock up that top spot. Your one and only transfer out of Moto 9. 17-20 women's cruiser on the track right now. Moto number 10. More total points racing coming at you. We got Basage, Goldsmith, Bus. Factory S squared rider on the top spot in this one. That's Basage. Goldsmith got the state 1 plate in the 2 spot. Fly Zone color series. Single file they go down that third straightaway. What you see might be what you're going to get in this one. Coming down that last straight. Basage on point right now, getting it done. Coming back this way. Ash watched that Patrick Swayze documentary this morning. I thought she'd be pretty fired up today. So Goldsmith with a 2, Bus. Take the 3. I recommend that to anybody out there. I believe it was on Netflix. Might have been Hulu. It was that Patrick Swayze documentary.
14 and 15. We've got duplicate numbers in Moto 14 and duplicate numbers in Moto 15. So
got it. 36-40 women's cruiser on the track right now. Moto number 11 coming back at you. Looks like Libich, O'Malley, and Woodby. We got Nag 4. That's got to be Libich, followed by the 12 bike of O'Malley, and Woodby locking down the third. 7 under cruiser. Moto number 12 on the track right now. Looking at Grubel, Pavlonis, Demunyik, Carter, and May. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Looks like we've got Hill Colors out front right now. The 1 bike, that's got to be Pavlonis. Doing it out of Silvis, Illinois. Coming down that last straight. 2 riders moving on out of this one. 2 riders. So on point, we got the state colors coming back at you. The state 1 of Pavlonis. Along with the 420 of Demunyik. Your 2 transfers out of Moto 12. 13 on the track right now. We got 8 cruiser. Blackburn, Reeves, May. Total points race. They're pretty bunched up down that last straightaway. Let's see what happens. Across the table, back to the stripe. Look out, buddy. You got some lap traffic there. Gold Cup 1 going to lock down your top spot, followed by May on the 5 bike and Blackburn on the 53. 10 cruiser on the track right now at Moto 14. Bungie, Swan, and Masajewski. More total points racing coming at you. Looks like we've got... That's Masajewski out front there. We got a state 1, state 2. Back this way to the stripe. That's got to be Masajewski with the 1 spot. Bungie running 2. Swan going to get the 3rd. All right. 11 cruisers on the track right now. Moto 15, we got the Joker, Hot Rod Lee, and Wilkie. Battle up front for the top spot in this one. More total points racing. We got Wilkie and Lee running 1 and 2. Coming down that last straight. Guys got an easy last straight this week. Last week it was in your face. This week you get it to your back. First straight's another story. Julian Basage, are you racing cruiser today? I don't think it is either. Yeah, he's on there. All right, we got Moto 16 coming back this way. Looks like the 651 bike going to lock up your top spot, followed by the 17 bike of Thompson, the 72 of Herman. $17.20 cruisers on the track right now. Gates down. Bar-to-bar battle down that first straight. We got Holmes, Jackson, Melton, and Hoogerhide. Into Bermzilla we go. Coming down that second straightaway. Jackson getting it done for the ripped BMX team. Fly Zone color sitting 2. That's got to be Holmes. Melton sitting 3. Looking for 2 riders. Moving on to that main. Let's see what happens into Berm 3 we go. Out of Berm 3 to that last straightaway. Melton sitting on the 3 spot. trying to put something together, moving into that main. 2 riders going to go. It's going to be the 11 bike and the 1, Jackson and Holmes, your 2 transfers out of Moto 17. Oh, we're loaded up for 5 and under novice. Gates down. Here we go. We got Heister, Denson, Wallace, Walgren, May, Bad Barbie, and Shanahan. Oh, man, hitting a wall coming up over that step up. Got to be Rip Colors out front. That's Bad Barbie getting it done. 3 riders moving on to your main event out of this one. Down the second straight we go. All Bad Barbie on point right now. Looks like we got the 900 bike sitting 2. That's got to be Heister. Wallace sitting 3. Single file they go. That first and third straight on these little guys is tough today. They've got the wind right in their face on this one. Bad Barbie getting it done on the top spot. Nobody's catching her today. 3 riders moving on. 3 riders moving on to this main. Looks like Bad Barbie. She's in there by a mile. That's a cool looking paint job on that bike. We got the 900 bike. Heister looking for that 2-spot. Battles for third. 55 bike. He's going to squeeze in there. That's the 55 of E-Bomb. E-Bomb May. Good race. Good pull in that last straight, E-Bomb. All right, 6 novice. Teague, Coughlin, Zabati, Lloyd, and Ippolito. Looking for 2 riders for this one. 2 riders moving on to this main event. It's got to be Ippolito out front right now. Doing it out of Wilmette, Illinois. Out of that last turn, coming down the last straight. Ippolito on point. Nobody catching him today. So Ippolito going to be your number 1 transfer. Second spot's up for grabs. Going to go to the 266 of Lloyd. Oh, is that my man Crew out there? Good job, Crew. All right, moving on. Moto 20. 7 novice on the track right now. We got Sturdivant, Carter, Farr, Wallace, Case, and Stromberg. 2 riders moving on out of this one. 2 riders. Coming out of that third berm, looks like... I think I've got Fly Zone color sitting 2. Let's see what happens coming back this way to the stripe. Looking for 2 riders. 2 riders moving on. That's going to be the 167. That's Farr, followed by the 189 of Carter. Good racing. Oh, Bermzilla move there. 8 novice coming in hot. We got total points racing. We got Stromberg, Cartwright, and Wick, Kegels, Moto coming at you. So Cartwright out there in the top spot. This is a total points race. This might be one to watch all day long here. The battles for 2. Stromberg and Wick. And I think they're going to change up spots again. Stromberg dives in low. Let's see what happens on that last straightaway. That's a battle there for second. Cartwright going to lock up your 1 spot. Bar to bar. Here we go. Who's going to get it? 138. Stromberg with the pedal power locks up the 2 spot. Wick going to hold on to third. Good race. Moving on to 9 novice. Moto 22. Stewart, Coughlin, Lawrence, Nallen, Starr, and Gatto. We're taking 2 riders to this main event. We got some fly colors coming back this way. I think that's got to be the 66 bike. That's Lawrence. Lawrence and the 252 of Nallen going to be your 2 transfers out of Moto 22. Good last straight battles going on today. Gates down, 10 novice. Oh, this one's always loaded up. This is always competitive racing out here in 10 novice. We got Gray, Scuduto, Manuel, Freeman, and Sturdivant. In the Bermzilla we go. Looks like some Freeport BMX colors on the top spot in this one. Oh, low move by Scuduto moving into that 2 spot. But Manuel says, no way, I'm shutting the door right back in your face. 137, Manuel takes the 2 spot back. Oh, boy, I told you, 10 novice came to get down. Freeport BMX colors on the top spot in this one. That's got to be Gray. Manuel still hanging out in that 2 spot. We're taking 2 of them to the main event. Right now it's Gray getting it done on the top spot. Manuel's coming in. He's trying to take that top spot over for the bragging rights. We're taking them both. Who gets it? Who gets it? 192 bike of Gray with the 1 spot. Manuel with the 2. Both moving on to the mains. Hey, mark those Moto sheets out there. Moto 23. That's going to be a main to watch today. Whew. Moving on, 11 novice on the track right now. We got Cox, Tebessing, Rivera Sandstone, and Coughlin. One rider moving on. Might have another drag race in the mix here in the last straightaway. Oh, second place rider coming up to take that spot away. Takes it and scoots on by for your one and only transfer, Rivera Sandstone. Good move, Christopher, on that last straightaway. Oh, boy. Moving on, Moto 25, we got 12 novice on the track right now. Ross, Fluter, McCall, Poglaze, and Mounts. Looking for two riders moving on out of this one. Got some Freeport BMX colors, I believe, out there. I could be wrong. Little style, 135 bike, that's Mounts. Along with the 471 bike. Who was that? Fluter? Okay, so you got the 147 on the 207. All right. So Mounts and Fluter, your two transfers out of 25. 26 on the track right now, we got 13 novice. Looking for three riders moving on out of this one. Looks like the 103, Schroba's getting it done, followed by the 80. It's got to be Wick. The postman's in there. Looking for one more, the 97 bike of Stewart. All moving on to your main event. Moto 27, 17, 20 novice on the track right now. We got Bus, Gardner, Tebessing, Case, and Nallen. Two riders moving on. Looks like it's got to be the 87 bike. That's Gardner pulling away from the pack, locking up your number one transfer. Followed by, I believe that's the 220 of Nallen, your two transfers. Gardner and Allen, two transfers out of Moto 27. 3640 novice, Moto 28 on the track right now. We got four riders, taking one rider to the main. Donald Milky Sr., Carter, and Paul Glaze. One rider moving on, that's got to be Mr. Bad Barbie. We got to think of a nickname for you, Thomas. Bad Barbie out there got it done. That's her pops right there. Whoa, look out. Second berm action. Pulaski diving in on Fantasy. Oh, rider riding the white line. The white line's not even on the track yet, and the rider's riding the white line. This is 41-45 novice, I promise. Pulaski putting the moves on Fantasy. They're bar to bar coming down that last straight. Let's see who's got the pump. Let's see. Pulaski takes it. Coming down to the stripe, Pulaski going to take the top spot in that one. Looks like Engelman with the 2, Fantasy with the 3. Oh, boy. Mark those books, Moto 29. That's going to be another one to watch there. Whew. All right, moving on. 6 intermediate. Looks like we got Salva, Grubel, Boots, Jones, Reeves, Carter, Walgren, and Mogensen. Looks like that's got to be the Cheetah out there. Mogensen got Salva and the Cheetah running 1 and 2. We're taking 3 of these riders. 3 riders moving on. I believe that's the Cheetah getting it done on the top spot in this one. We got company there in the 4th spot. Ooh, 3rd place takes over. So coming back this way to the stripe, looks like we got the 17, the 4, and the 27. So that's got to be Salva, Carter, and the Cheetah all moving on to that main event. 7 inners. Oh, we got a rider down in Bermzilla. We'll get the down rider checked out. This is 7 intermediates. We got Showtime Sammy, Demunyik, Tilton, and Wick. Looks like Tilton took a little dive in the first berm there. Make some noise for Bentley Tilton out there, back on his bike, finishing strong. That was a tough crash, man. All right, let's see what happens on this last straightaway. One spot up for grabs. We got a battle bar to bar. 41 bike 52. The 41 takes it. Demunyik gets it on the last straight. Oh, watch out for the wild man, though, in that main event. He'll be there, I promise. That's going to be another good one to watch. 9 intermediates on the track right now. Total points racing. We got a Fly Zone Moto out there. We got Brainy, Shanahan, and Lane all getting it done for the Fly Zone race team. Total points race coming back this way. I think that's got to be the 5 bike of Shanahan sitting on the top spot in this one. So Shanahan going to lock down the 1, the 95 Elaine with the 2, and my man T with the 3. 11 intermediate, Moto 33 in the track right now. We got Bulldog Peters, Benefiel, and the Joker. I believe that's got to be the Bulldog on the top spot in this one. Total points race, getting it done. I don't believe the Bulldog has a sponsor out there, teams. I could be wrong, too. I am wrong. That's Benefiel on the top spot in this one. So Benefiel, followed by the Joker, and Peters with the 3. Also, no sponsor. Owen Benefiel. Teams. All right. Coming back at you. Little battle going on there in the last turn. 12 intermediates. We got Holloway, Farr, and Rux. Oh, it's anybody's race up for grabs in this one. Looks like the 41 bike coming back this way to the stripe. The 41, the 66, and the 178. So Rux, Holloway, and Farr, 1, 2, 3. 13 intermediates. Coming back at you, Moto 35 on the track right now. We got Heister, DeMars, Porter, Dahl, and J-Dog Thompson. Looks like Porter and Thompson getting it done, running on point 1 and 2 right now. 2 riders going to this main event. Back this way to the stripe, the 51 bike of Thompson and the 7 bike of Porter. Your 2 transfers out of Moto 35. 36, we got 36 to 40 intermediates. The Mangler, Scuduto, Wallace. Oh, we got a rider down there in the 3rd straight. Get the down rider checked out. Mangler getting it done. Waiting for an X up there, George. We'll see what happens next go around. 102 bike of Scuduto is going to lock down the 2nd. We'll get Wallace checked out there. Took a little dive on that 3rd straightaway. You got 41-45 inners coming back at you. Street, Mount, Sabati, Ross. They're all bunched up in this one. Getting it done out front. That's Street. 1 rider moving on to this main. That's got to be Kegel's colors. Street going to be your only transfer out of Moto 37. 46-50 intermediate on the track right now. This is Moto 38. Riley, Melton, Rundle. Melton getting it done right now on the top spot. Real quick, while we got a minute, how about everybody a hats off for our volunteers out there in the track standing in this wind all day, keeping us safe. Got the best crew in the business out here. So Melton taking your 1 spot, followed by the 42 of Rundle and the D of Riley. 13 girls expert. Oh, boy, look at this one. We got Whitby, Ceresa. All 3 Meekums and Manahano. 2 riders moving on to your main event. Out of 13 girls experts, got to be Ceresa. Getting it done on the top spot in this one. Looking for 2. That's got to be one of them Meekums out there in the 2 spot. Let's see which one it is. That's a 3 bike. That's got to be Mason Meekum and Ceresa. Your 2 transfers out of Moto 39. Moto 40, 21-30, women's expert on the track right now. Total points race, we got Summers, O'Malley, and Libich. In and out of Bermzilla we go down that 2nd straightaway. Nag colors on the bubble in this one. That's got to be Libich. O'Malley sitting 2, looking to put something together on that 3rd straightaway. Let's see what happens. Total points race coming at you. Summer sitting on the 3 spot. The battles for first. Here we go. Down that last straight, we got O'Malley and Libich running 1-2. Let's see what happens. It ain't over till the stripe. Looks like the 8 bike of Libich holds on. Followed by O'Malley and Summers out of Moto 40. 41 on the track right now. 7 experts. We got Pavlonis, Shanahan, Blakely. State 1 colors of Pavlonis getting it done out front right now. Doing it for the Hill BMX team. We got Factory Throwdown color sitting in the 2 spot. Shanahan sitting 3, coming back this way down the last straight. Oh, we might have something going on here. A 3-way battle for first. Let's see what happens. Who's got the pedal power? It's going to be the 1 bike, the 25 and the 16. Pavlonis, Shanahan, Blakely, 1, 2, 3. Good race. Moving on, Moto 42, we got 8 experts. We got May, Blackburn, and Fort Knox Reeves. More total points race coming at you. Coming back this way across the table to the stripe. Looks like that's the one bike. That's Fort Knox getting it done on the top spot. Followed by May. Blackburn going to lock down the 3. All right. Coming back at you. 9 experts on the track right now. Moto 43. We got Swan, Futrell, Ceresa. Battle might be down the last straightaway in this one. Let's see what happens. They got Ceresa sitting in that 2 spot. That's got to be the 3 bike. That's Zayden Swan. Going to lock down the 1. Ceresa with the 2. Futrell with the 3 in that total points race. Moto 43. 44 on the track right now. We got 10 experts. McConnell, Masajewski, Larson, and Bungie. 1 rider moving on out of this one. Anybody's race. Down that last straight they come. Let's see what happens here. Who's got the pedal power in this one? The 10 bike pedaling right into that wind. It's not easy out there today, folks. That's Masajewski. Going to be your one and only transfer out of Moto 44. 45 on the track right now. We got 11-year-old experts. Dahl, Beard, Lee, and Wilkie. 1 rider moving on out of this one. Coming back this way, looks like the 2 bike on point in this one. That's Wilkie. Wilkie going to be your only transfer out of Moto 45. 46, 12 experts on the track right now. We got Repenchik, Knowles, and Finkboner. Bailey find some shoes yet? Nope, still got them cowboy boots. I think that's pretty rock and roll, Dan. If we bolted some cleats in there, he could have clipless cowboy boots. I'd be willing to make that happen. All right, total points racing. Coming back this way, looks like the 31 bike. Battles for 2. Who's going to get it? Battles for 2. Who got it? Finkboner holds on to the 2 spot. Cowboy Power, Repenchik with the 3. All right, Moto 47, 13 experts on the track right now. We got Adams, Reeder, Weber, and Schenberger. 1 rider moving on out of this one. 1 rider. Let's see who gets it. Coming back this way, that's got to be Nag Colors, Nag 13. All the way here from Wildemar, California. Dylan Reeder. Your one and only transfer out of 47. 48, 14 experts. Hey, he got up. He's okay. X-Man took that crash there and open. He's back up and getting it done out front right now on 14X. Miller, Herman, Rux, Malman, Beard, Zanoni. Looking for 2 of these guys moving on to the mains. That's got to be the X-Man with a little toboggan style and the Z-Man. Your 2 transfers out of 48. 49 on the track right now. We got 16 experts. Meyer, Elder, Knoll, Ross, Kopchik. Looking for 2 of these riders. 2 of these riders move. That's got to be Kopchik. Getting it done on point right now. Nag Colors coming back at you. Kopchik going to be your 1 transfer, followed by the 9 bike of Jaden Elder out of Moto 49. Moto 50 on the track right now. Whoa, you know what this one is. 17 to 20 experts. We got Holmes, Barons, Ward, Lawler, Jackson. Hey, good to see Eddie Lawler back out there. We miss you out here, Eddie. You better start showing up every weekend again. That boy's got more skills than he knows what to do with. 2 riders moving on. Look at this guy. What's it been, Eddie? A couple of years? Just shows up, makes that main first go around. So it looks like Jackson and Lawler, your 2 transfers out of Moto 50. 21 to 25 experts on the track right now. Looks like we got Roberts, Fahey, Wright. And a Rogue Hathcock out there in the 4 spot. Fahey getting it done on point right now. The 7 bike going to take your number 1 spot. Wright with the 2, Roberts with the 3. Nathan, that's got to be hard pedaling with that wind resistance there. It's like having a big umbrella in the back, like a drag car.
5 guys, 5 girls.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, we got 5 Striders, all girls today. Girl power in the gate right now. We got Madison, Lily, Kaliana, Olivia, and Liliana. All girl power out there in the Strider class. I like to come down there and get some high fives on that last straightaway at the finish line for the Striders. That's a good time. You know, Blakely and King, that's been the battle there for the last couple of years. They've been battling. Blakely getting it done on the top spot right now. King says there's a lot of track left, though. I'm paddling your way. Looks like a pretty short line in concessions. Make sure to go down there and get you something warm to eat or drink. I just had some hot cocoa brought up. Not bad. Yeah? Can't have mine, sorry. All right, coming back this way. I'm going to go down here and get some high fives, Tina. Not for me yet. 632s across the line, followed by the 717. Good job. I like your helmet. That's got to be a hard one to lose. So we got Blakely and King across the stripe. We got Lily, Olivia, and Liliana coming our way. I think Olivia's got the helmet that I like. I love her helmet. It's awesome. Good job, Olivia. Got the 136, that's Liliana. And the 41 of Lily crossing the line. Good job to our Strider riders. All girls today. The girl power moto, we're going to call that one. Good job. Howdy, partner. Oh, we're lined back up. We're lined back up and going again. Hey, Matthew and Allen, she want to do another one. They're lined back up. They're going to do another lap.
47 is 3. Why are we doing that? I don't know.
She's coming, Merle.
So they can go home early? Is that 49? I mean, a lot of them have older siblings, so they're not going to go home early, but that was a random thing. I don't know.
Liliana's coming. Hold up, guys. She's coming. All right, Striders, we're running them again. Gates down. Oh, we might be changing up the order this lap. 7:17 out there to a head start in this one. DJ Dan, he queued up some tunes for you guys for this second lap of Striders. Oh, the 632 bike jumping back out in front. That's got to be Madison. Madison's got Kaliana there, hot on her heels. Man, I love that helmet. Ooh, they're all bunched up for the 3 spot. Brandon did a little research and got some disaster-proof trophies for the Striders this year. They had the little BMXer guy on them, but they were all getting decapitated in the car on the way home. So this year we got nuke-proof trophies for the balance bike riders. Here they come. Madison's across the line. Good job, Madison. 7:17 by Kaliana. Cross the stripe. Good job. We got Lily, Olivia, and Liliana coming back your way. It might be a drag race with them. They're bar to bar. Good job. All right. Good job, Strider riders. Big round of applause for our Striders out there. Working extra hard to get around the track today. Hey, second round to staging. Second round of motos to staging. We're going to get you going here in just a minute. Yep. Second round to staging. Second round. Make your way to staging. After our second go-around, we got a few certificates to give out today. So you guys know what to do after the second go-around. When we call up our riders to get their certificates presented on the starting hill, we need everybody here to come up to the starting hill in celebration of these 2 proficiency advancements. So we're going to need all you riders to come up and support. So I'll be calling you out. Hey, Stella Pearson, come down to the tower real quick. Stella Pearson, come down to the announcer's tower, please. Second go round. We need you in staging. We're going to get going here in just a second. All right, second go round. 6 and under, local open, getting them locked and loaded. Second go round, here we go. Gates down. Is that Fred Flintstone? 6 and under, local open. 3 riders on the track right now, looking for 2 going to that main. Looks like we got Boots, Jones, Walgren, and Shanahan. 2 riders moving on. We got Fly Zone colors on top right now. That's got to be the 25 of Shanahan. Shanahan's got the 3 bike of Walgren sitting 2. So 2 riders moving on. Shanahan, Walgren. Who we need, Merle? Logan Gatto. Hey, Logan Gatto, we need you to the gate. Logan Gatto, need you to the gate. All right, coming back this way. 2 riders moving on. Going to be the 25 of Shanahan. Man, look at that wind out there. Followed by the 3 bike of Walgren. Your 2 transfers out of Moto 1. Kinsley, good job out there. Anybody that pedals in this wind did awesome today. Moto 2 on the track right now. We got 7-8 local open. Looks like Farr, Carter, Showtime, Sammy, and Sturdivant. Looking for 3 riders. 3 riders moving on to your main event. They're all bunched up. Anybody's racing this one. Looks like the 109, the 167, and the 108. Your 3 transfers out of Moto 2. 9-10 local open. Full rack of these guys today. Looks like we've got Gatto, Sturdivant, Lawrence, Lane, and Peters. 4 of them are moving on. 4 riders moving on. Out of Moto 3, single file they go. We got Fly Zone colors on point in this one. Looking at the 95, that's Lane. Fly Zone Lane is in. The 114 bike is in. The 23 bike is in. That's Sturdivant, and the 66 bike. Elijah Adams. We need him up there, Merle. Elijah Adams, we're looking for you. All right. Moto 4 on the track right now. We got 11-12 local open. Farr, McCall, Dahl, Farr, McCall, Dahl, and Rivera Sansone on the track right now. 3 riders moving on. Looks like the 118 bike, 178 bike, that's Farr's in there, followed by the F of Dahl. And your 3rd spot up for grabs is going to go to the 117 or Rivera Sansone. Your 3 transfers out of Moto 4. Moto 5, we got 13-14 local opens on the track right now. Adams, Schroba, Tebessing, and Dahl. Looking for 3 of them. It's got to be Rip colors on the top spot in this one. That's Adams. Got some Rockford BMX colors. Hey, those Rockford BMX jerseys, if you guys are interested in purchasing your own custom Rockford BMX jersey with your name and number in the back, you can do so at rockfordbmx.com. Coming down the last straight, 3 riders moving on. Adams is in there. We got two riders moving on. We got Adams and Schroba. Adams and Schroba. I didn't realize we had 2 racks of these guys. So Moto 5 and 6 in the main, that's going to be one to watch right there. Moto 6 on the track right now. Looking for 2 more moving on. That's got to be the 4 bike and the 3, Malman and Mason Meekum. Moving on to that main event. Total points race, 15-16, local open. What you saw first go-round, going to be a repeat here for second go-round. Kopchik taking the 1, Meyer with the 2, Ross going to get the 3. 17-20, local open on the track right now, Moto 8. Looks like Tebessing, Barons, and Case. We're looking for 2 riders. Moving on to that main event. Freeport BMX colors getting it done right now. Barons on the top spot, coming back this way to the stripe. Going to be your number 1 transfer. Got some Gold Cup colors coming in there. That's the Gold Cup 1 to Bessing. Your 2 transfers out of Moto 8. 13-14 girls cruiser on the track right now. 3 riders looking for 2 spots up for grabs for the main. We got Monahano, Walgren, and Steezy Pearson out there in this one. Monahano, Pearson running 1 and 2. They got the wind to their backs on the last race, so they're in good shape. So Steezy and Monahano, your 2 transfers out of Moto 9. Moto 10 on the track right now. 17-20 women's cruiser. We got Passage, Goldsmith, Bus, total points race. Might have a repeat of first go-round. Goldsmith having the time of her life with the 2 spot, and Bus with the 3. 36-40. Women's cruiser, Moto 11 on the track right now. We got Libich, O'Malley. Libich took the top spot in this one. O'Malley took the second first go-around. Let's see if we have a little repeat here. 4 bike of Libich. O'Malley with the 2, would be with the 3. All right, Moto 12, 7 under. Cruisers on the track right now. We got Grubel, Carter, and May. Total points, no way. We're taking 2 of them. Got to earn that spot for the mains today in 7 under cruiser. Single file they go. Fly zone colors on the top spot. This one, that's got to be Carter. They call him Ramrod. Ramrod getting it done on the top spot. I think we've got E-Bomb running 2. Back this way. Fly zone colors getting it done on top. That's got to be the 46. Ramrod, followed by the 94 Grubel. That's Ramrod and Grubel, your second transfer. Out of Moto 12. All right, turning the page to Moto 13. We got 8 cruisers, total points race. Fort Knox getting it done on the top spot. We got May in the second, Blackburn in the third. Out of Davis Junction. We got Reeves and May all the way here from Iowa. Bettendorf and Davenport in the house today. Sprocket Kings in the house. So first go around, you saw Reeves locking up the top spot. We might have a repeat here. Coming back this way to the stripe. Reeves taking the 1 spot, followed by the 5 of May and the 3 of Blackburn. Iowa's in the house today. Moving on, Moto 14, we got 10 cruisers on the track right now. Total points race. May Sajewski, Bungie, Swan, 1, 2, 3 is what we saw first go around. Might have a repeat. Coming down that last straight, looks like the 2 bike. That's got to be May Sajewski getting it done on the top spot, followed by Bungie and Swan with the 3rd. Moving on, more cruisers coming at you. 11 cruiser. Moto 15 on the track right now. We got Wilkie Lee, Milky Jr. Some nag colors out there right now getting it done. The nag 6, that's got to be Espen Wilkie, all the way down from Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Thanks to the Wilkies for coming down today to the Rock and racing with us. So the 6 bike of Wilkie going to take the top spot, followed by Lee on the 2, and Joker's going to lock down the 3. 14 cruisers on the track right now. We got Moto 16, DeMars, Thompson, Herman. That's what you saw first go around. And might be another repeat of this one as well. Coming down that last straight, we got some Haro colors coming back at us. That's got to be DeMars, followed by the 17 of Thompson and the 72 of Herman. Out of Moto 16. 17 to 20 cruisers, 2 riders moving on. Out of this one, we got Hooger, Hyde, Melton, and Basage. The Cyborg keeping it styling across that table. And Melton, so Basage, Melton, your 2 transfers. Out of 17. Moto 18 on the track right now. We got 5 and under novices. Gets pretty loud out there for these ones. We got 4 on the track, 3 moving on. Bar to bar we go over that step down. We got Denson, Wallace, Walgren, and Shanahan. Fly zone colors. Get it done right now. That's got to be the 151 of Shanahan. Out top in this one. 3 riders moving on. Let's see what happens here. A lot of track to go. We got the 44 sitting 2. That's got to be Denson. Wallace sitting 3. So we got Shanahan, Denson, Wallace. 1, 2, 3. Man, that wind is liable to pick one of them up and put them right back in the pits. All right, coming back at us. Shanahan getting it done in this one. He's going to lock down that transfer spot. Fly zone represent on point in this one. We're still looking for 2 more riders. 2 more riders moving on. It's got to be Denson and Wallace. So the 44 bike of Denson is going to make it in there, followed by the 714 of Wallace. We got the 25 bike of Walgren coming back this way. Good job, Cadence. Good job out there. It's a windy track today. Good job. 6 novice coming back at you, Moto 19. Teague, Coughlin's body. We're looking for 2 of them. We got the 317 of Teague and the 30 of Zabadi, your 2 transfers out of 19. All right, moving on to 7 novice. Moto number 20. We got Sturdivant, Wallace, Case, Stromberg. And we're looking for 3 of them for this main event. Single file they go down that 3rd straightaway. Oh, Stromberg takes it over. Stromberg moving into 2. 3 riders moving on. Let's see what happens to our 3rd place rider. Oh, missed the pedals. Doesn't quite make it back to the pedals. And had a big old hill coming there in that last straightaway. That was Troy Case back there on the last straight. Tough break. All right, moving on. We got 8 novices on the track right now. They're awful loud out there for them, too. Cartwright, Stromberg, Wick. Total points race. Cartwright getting it done in this one. 8 novice. Let's see what happens. We got some company coming in that 2 spot. Let's see what happens. Back to the stripe. 193, the 138, and the 29. Same thing you saw first go around, but man, earning every pedal out there. All right, we got Moto 22 coming at you. Hey, Troy, there's always next weekend, all right? Always next weekend, buddy. All right, coming back this way. I think we've got 9 novice. The 240 bike, the 60 bike, and the 236 bike are going to be your 3 transfers out of Moto 22. 23 on the track right now. We got 10 novices. Not a total points race. 2 riders earning their spots to get there in the mains today. Scuduto, Freeman, and Sturdivant. Single file they go down that last straight. Back to the stripe. Looks like the 23 bike of Sturdivant and Scuduto on the 39 bike. Going to be your 2 transfers out of 10 novice. 11 novice on the track right now. 3 more riders, 2 more moving on to that main. We got Cox, Tebessing, and Coughlin. I apologize for the sniffles out there. I'm awfully sniffly up here, Dan. All right, we're looking for two riders moving on to this main event. Looks like the 186 is in there, followed by the 239. That's Cox and Tebessing, your 2 transfers out of 24. 25 on the track right now. We got Ross, McCall, and Paul Glaze. Oh, look at Haley out there. Sitting on that top spot. Caggles Colors getting it done. We're looking for 2 riders. Not a total points race. We're taking 2 to the mains. Ross getting it done on the top spot right now. I believe we've got McCall sitting on the 2 spot. Isaiah trying to get in there for that 2nd spot. Good job, Hales. Haley Ross, your number 1 transfer. Out of Moto 25, followed by the 58. That's Isaiah McCall. Both moving on to that main event. Hey, Brian. Good job, buddy. Windy out there. Moto 26 coming back at you. 13 novice. Whoa, look at that. We got Steezy out there on the top spot in this one. 3 riders moving on. She's going to slide in there on the 1 spot, the 58 by Cascudo. Followed by the 215 at Tebessing. All moving on to your main event out of Moto 26. 27, we got 17 to 20 novice on the track right now. Looks like Tebessing, Case, and Bus looking for 2 of these riders. We got Gold Cup colors coming back at you, followed by the 205. Ooh, close call there. But they're both in out of Moto 27. 36-40 novice coming back at you. Paul Glaze, Carter, and Milky Sr. in this one. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Looks like we got some Fly Zone colors on the top spot right now. That's Carter. All the way here from Lake Forest, Illinois. Carter getting it done on the top spot right now. Going to be your number 1 transfer. Followed by the 499 of Paul Glaze out of Moto 28. All right, 29. Whoa, look out on this one. 41 to 45 novice. We got Fantasy, Pulaski, and Engelman. Pulaski getting it done on the top spot in this one. First go around, we had Pulaski locking up the top spot. And might have a repeat here for second go around. But it's never over to the stripe. Let's see what happens. 3rd place rider moves over to 2nd. So Pulaski going to lock down the 1 spot. The 108 of Engelman with the 2. Fantasy with the 3. Moving on to intermediates. We got 6 intermediate on the track right now. Looking at Grubel, Jones, Reeves, and Walgren. 3 of these riders moving on. Grubel, Reeves running 1 and 2. We got Danger Deacon out there. Whoa, look out for that one. Coming down that last straight out of the 3rd berm we go. 4th place rider trying to make a move to get in there. We're taking 3 of them. We got the 8 bike right now. That's got to be Grubel. 8 bikes in there. Let's see. Drag race to the line. 25's in and the 3. So Reeves followed by Walgren battling to the stripe, and they're all 3 of them in that main event. Turn in the page to 7 intermediates. Moto 31 on the track right now. Not a total points race. We got the Wild Man, Tilton, and Showtime Sammy out there in this one. Let's see what happens. Coming down that last straight, 2 riders moving on. The 143 of Tilton, followed by Danger Wildman, Liam Wick out of Moto 31. Good job, Showtime. Oh, he said thank you. Crisco, Showtime Sammy said thank you at the finish line. It was adorable. All right, 9 intermediates, Moto 32. On the track right now, we got total points racing coming at you. Fly Zone colors getting it done right now. That's got to be Shanahan. Shanahan on the top spot, followed by the 95, a repeat of what you saw first go around. My man T on the 3. Moto 33, we got 11 intermediates on the track right now. Battles for second. Oh, they're bar to bar. Nobody's giving up that second spot. Oh, boy, look at this one. Joker's back to third. Let's see what happens. 36 bike's going to take the one spot in this one. The 114 of Peters. And Joker taking the third. Good race in that one. Whew. Yeah, I believe that was a tie there, so the main's going to decide that one. 34 coming back this way, total points racing. Looks like the 41, followed by the 178 of Farr. That's another one that's going to be decided in the mains there between Holloway and Farr. So keep an eye on that one. All right, 13 intermediates. Oh, look at that wind pickup down this first straight. We got 3 riders on the track right now, 2 of them going on to that main event. One of them might end up on the roof of this tower here with this wind. Let's see what happens. Heister, DeMars, and Dahl. 1, 2, 3. We got some rip colors. Out front of this one, that's Heister. They call him Slim Jim. They're all bunched up in that third berm. Eyes to the back straight, folks. Here we go. 2 riders moving on to that main. Let's see who's going to get it. Coming back this way, the 93 bike and the 8 of Dahl. Heister and Dahl battle to the stripe. Moving on to that main event. 36-40 intermediates. Total points race. Coming back at you. First go on, we saw Andrews with the 1. Scuduto with the 2. Still not giving me my X up. So what you saw first go around is what you're going to get second go around. More intermediate racing coming back at you with more sniffles to go with us. This is Moto 37. We got Mount Sabati and Ross. 2 riders moving on to that main. It's got to be Kegel's colors getting it done. Former Beginners League rider out there on the top spot, moving on to that main event, followed by Mounts. So Zabadi and Mounts moving on to that main event. Moto 38, we got 46 to 50 intermediates on the track right now. Riley, Melton, Rundle. Looks like what you see is what you saw first go around. So Melton getting it done on the top spot in this one. Ooh, Rundle gets a couple cranks in there. Says, Riley. I'm locking up the 2 spot. So back this way to the stripe. Rundle with another 2. Riley with another 3. Out of Moto 38. 39's on the track right now. We got 13 girls experts. Whidbey, Meekum, and Manahano. We got Kenzie and Audra in this one. 3 of these riders moving on to that main event. Right now it's got to be, I believe that is, who is that, Dan, out there? That's got to be the 8 bike? That's a 4 bike. So the 4 bike, the 2 bike, and the 11 bike are in there. So it looks like Mason Meekum, Audra Meekum, and Kenzie Meekum. Right? I get that right? Abby got in there, yeah. Okay. I was all over on that one. All right, moving on. 21 to 30, women's expert on the track right now. Moto 40. Looks like Libich getting it done in this one again. Libich going to lock down your 1 spot. O'Malley with the 2. And Summers with the 3. Moto 41, we got 7 experts on the track right now. Total points race. Young Money, Pavlonis, Shanahan, and the Rocket, your track champ out there in this one. So what you see is what you saw first go around, but the 3rd place rider, the Rocket, trying to put some hurting on that 2nd spot. Let's see what happens. The 1 bike, 1 bike got it by an eyelash. Pavlonis, followed by Shanahan, got the 2nd in that one. And Blakely got the 2nd. Shanahan with the 3rd. So that main event's going to decide your 2nd and 3rd place in that one on Moto 41. 42, we got 8 experts on the track right now. Reeves, May, Blackburn. Looks like we're going to have another repeat of that one. Reeves locking on the top spot, followed by May with the 2nd. Blackburn with the 3rd. 9 experts on the track right now. More total points racing coming at you. Z-Man sitting on the top spot in this one. We got Ceresa and Futrell. Ceresa might try to make something happen here down this last straight. Let's see what happens. Coming back this way to the stripe, the 3 bike going to hold on to it, followed by the 7. And the 40 of Futrell on a Moto 43. 44, 10 experts on the track right now. 3 riders, we're taking 2. Looks like we got Spitfire McConnell, the Jaguar Larson, and Happy Feet Bungie. Hey, if you got a nickname out there, something mom and dad call you around the house, maybe we don't want that one actually, but maybe something your friends call you at school, you can tell them in registration, they can add that to your moto sheets. 2 spots up for grabs. Let's see what happens. The 8 bike is in there. The 29 bike. A Bungie. So McConnell and Bungie, a battle to the line. Moving on out of Moto 44. 45's on the track right now. We got 11 experts. Dahl, Lee, Beard. Not a total points race here. 2 of these riders moving on. Looks like it's got to be, I think we got Dahl up there. Followed by, we got 13 of Lee, followed by Dahl. So Lee and the F-bike of Dahl, your 2 transfers out of 45. All right. Moving on, 12 experts. Experts on the track right now, Moto 46. First go around, we saw Knowles on the top spot in this one. Finkboner locked down the 2. And Repenchik with the 3, but we might change up the order on this one, so the mains will decide this. 31 bike's going to take the 1, followed by the 17. And Finkboner with the 3rd. Yeehaw, Bailey. Moving on, 13 experts. Moto 47 on the track right now. Not a total points race. We're looking for 3 riders. Moving on to that main. Ooh, a little style out there out of Adams. Oh, 2 riders. 115. Of Weber and the 38 of Adams, your 2 transfers out of Moto 47. Now we're looking for 3 riders out of 14 expert. Moto 48 on the track right now. We got Miller, Herman, Beard, and Rux. 3 of them moving on. First and second. Locked down. The battles for 3rd. 3rd spot up for grabs. Or bar to bar. We got the 11 and 12 in there. Oh, 2 bike takes it. 2 bike moves on and moves into that main. Good race. Straight away and 14 expert. 15X on the track right now. We got Elder, Knoll, Ross, and Meyer. No, we got, Meyer, Knoll, and Ross. 2 of them moving on. 2 riders moving on. Let's see what happens. Coming back this way to the stripe. We got the H bike and the 1 bike. The wind ain't slowing those guys down. 17 to 20X coming back this way. Moto 50. Looking for 2 of these guys. Looks like we got the Ghost Rider. We got Barons. We got Holmes. Holmes getting it done. On point right now. Doing it for the fly zone. Got the Ghost Rider sitting 2. Single file they go down that last straight. 2 riders moving on. You're going to have the 2 bike of Holmes and the 39 of Award. Your 2 transfers out of 50. Moto 51. We got 21 to 25 experts on the track right now. Roberts, Fahey, Wright, and an extra rider that I could pretty much name anything I wanted to at this point. Fahey getting it done on point in this one. This is a total points race. Fahey going to lock down the top spot in this one. Wright with the 2 and the 24 bike of Roberts with the 3. All right, that concludes our second go-round. We've got a couple of awards to give out down at the starting hill. Like I said, all you riders out there, we need you to come down to the starting hill this year when we give out awards. We want to load up that starting hill, make some noise for those guys when we present them their awards. So we'll do that in just a second. Hey, Ashlyn Goldsmith, this one's for you. I don't know, Dan. I don't know if Dirty Dancing soundtrack at the BMX track really makes any sense. We tried it, though. Oh, boy. All right, hey, we need Grayson Mogensen and Bentley Tilton. And all of our riders here at the Rock, we need you to make your way up here to the starting hill. Everybody here, if you're on a bike or on your feet, bring them up here to the starting hill. Everybody to the starting hill. Here we go. Fly Zone, while we're doing this, we're going to need you for trophy cards today, too. So Fly Zone, send some help on down for trophy cards. Can we get Mark Melton up here as well? And Dana? We need some more people up here by the hill, riders. We want to see this all year long out here. Somebody gets their award. We got to line up this starting hill and get real loud for them when we present it to them. All right, folks, we got your attention out there. We had 2 riders moving up to the intermediate ranks this week here at the Rock. Now, I tell you what, opening day, we had so many novice riders out here, we had semis. So that is one of the most competitive classes we have out here. So this is a pretty big deal. So first and foremost, moving up to the intermediate class, Mr. Grayson Mogensen. Let's hear it for Grayson. On behalf of Rockford BMX, all of our volunteers, our riders, and our parents, congratulations, Grayson, to intermediate. And stay up here, Grayson. We'll take a picture with you. All right, our second rider, stepping on up to the intermediate ranks with us today, Mr. Bentley Tilton. On behalf of me, everyone here at the Rock, our volunteers, our riders, and parents, great job. Moving up to intermediate.
All right, guys. Good job.
Guys, get together. We'll get a picture with Jake and Mark and Brandon's around. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, Grayson, I've been told that you have something on a YouTube channel or your Instagram page called Racing with Grayson. Some videos that you post. Is it okay if we all go check those out? All right, you heard it. When you get home today, get your phones out. Racing with Grayson. Is that on Instagram, Grayson? Okay, that's his Instagram page. We'll post it. We'll post it on the Rockford BMX page. All right? Let's hear it one more time. Good job, guys. All right. Racing with Grayson. You guys go find that page. I'm sure he'll have some footage out here today at the Rock. Ooh, heck yeah. Hey, thank you guys so much for participating in that. We want to do that every word we give out. We want to line up that starting hill, make a whole bunch of noise for them. That's a big deal moving up to intermediate, expert. It's a big deal. It's all right. We're getting the green light. Main events to staging. Main events. Let's load up those chutes. Time to go racing. Hey, just a reminder, next Saturday out here at the Rock, we've got our Beginners League open house. So if you've got a friend at home, maybe a neighbor, maybe a friend at school, maybe a cousin that might want to try this out, bring them on out here. It's an open house, no charge. I believe that's 10:30 to noon next Saturday. So next Saturday, be here for our Beginners League open house. Fly zone, we need trophy cards down here at the finish line. Fly zone, if you could put together some volunteers for trophy cards. We're going to get going on our main events here in just a minute.
And we need 4 people down by the finish line and 1 person in the registration building, please.
We're going to need 4 people down here at the finish line and 1 person in registration for trophies. So fly zone, please get us some trophy card volunteers down here ASAP. Yeah, I got them down here in the tower. Once again, we want to thank you guys so much for coming out to the Rock today and racing with us in our pre-Easter race. We went ahead and decided to not have racing tomorrow for Easter Sunday, but we didn't want to take your racing weekend away after opening day last week, so racing out here on Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Easter tomorrow, and thanks again for coming out. Main events, going to get started here in just a second. Main events, you should be back in staging right now. Also good to have Eddie Lawler back out here. Hope it becomes an every weekend thing. Eric, you got the hand warmers? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, looks like we're getting the main events locked and loaded in the gate. 52 motos today, not too shabby.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Sound the bell. It's time to go. Main events. 6 and under, local open, locked and loaded in the gate. Here we go. Gates down, and we're off. 3 riders transferred to get here. Blakely, Walker, and Shanahan. It's going to be a battle out in front in this one. Keep your eyes on Bermzilla. Here we go. Shanahan, Blakely running 1 and 2. Looks like we got Walker sitting on that 3rd spot. Battle is for the top spot in this one, the 16 bike. That's got to be Blakely getting it done out front. We got Shanahan sitting 2. Last year's track champ getting it done on point right now. Next couple weeks, you guys are going to see a board over there by the starting hill that's got our top 30 track champions on it. Something we're working on right now, something special we wanted to do for y'all. Coming back this way down that last straight, your track champ, Mason the Rockin' Blakely, taking the win, followed by the 25 of Shanahan, and Kenita Walgren going to take the 3rd out of Moto 1, 6 and under, a local open, 7-8 local open on the track right now. Moto 2, looks like we got Reeves, Olson, Shanahan, Carter, Brainy, and Farr. Fly zone on point in this one, getting it done out front right now. That's got to be, I believe that's Ryland. Ryland Shanahan taking your win in 7-8 local open. Looks like my man T is going to hold on for 2nd. Drag race for 3rd. Who's going to get it? 167 gets it, followed by the 189. And the 108, I believe. All right, 9-10 the local open. Coming back at you, we got a heater. Back this way to the stripe, looks like the 7 by Ceresa going to take the win, followed by the 8, McConnell. We got the 95 in the third, the 114, 36, 23, and 66. Good race, Moto 3. Moto 4 on the track right now. We got 11-12, local open, bar to bar. Nag 3 sitting on the top spot in this one. Farr, Finkboner, Dahl, Ceresa, Rux, and Rivera Sansone. We got Rux sitting 2. Ceresa on point, getting it done on the top spot. Doing it for the factory Black Widow out of Belvedere, Illinois in this one. So back this way to the stripe. Ceresa going to take your win. 41 bike of Rux with the 2. The 178 of Farr with the 3. F-bike, that's Dahl, with the 4, followed by the 117 Rivera Sansone with the 5th. 13-14 local open. Getting them locked and loaded in the gate right now. Looks like we got Adams, Miller, Schroba, Beard, Zanoni, Meekum, Malman, and Thompson. Full gate in this one. Eyes to the hill. Here we go. These guys had, I believe they had semis last week. Gates down, here we go. 13-14, local open, full rack, 8 riders. Who's got the pop in this one? We got Rip Colors. 38 bike, that's Adams. Out front in a hurry. He's got company up high. That's the Z-Man. Z-Man, we got Rip Colors running 1 and 2. Z-Man takes it upstairs. Slides into that 2 spot, looks like. Who we got in third? That's got to be Thompson sitting 3. Into that last berm they go. Still Adams on the top spot in this one. Z-Man trying to catch him. Let's see what happens. Back this way to the stripe. Adams going to take your win. Z-Man with the second. X-Man with the third. 51 bike, the 11 bike, the 12, the 3, and the 103. Good race. All right, moving on to Moto 7. We got a total points race. Looks like Kopchik got this one all locked up today for the win. Looks like what you see out there, trophy cards, is what you're going to get for the finishes. Kopchik, Meyer, and Ross, 1, 2, 3 in this total points race. 17-20, local open on the track right now. We've got Tebessing, Barons, Passage. Not a total points race. They all transfer to get here. Passage out front right now. Barons sitting 2, Tebessing sitting 3. See if Julian's got a little style for us over that last table here. I called it. Whoa, look out. So the Cyborg taking the win. Barons with the 2 and Tebessing with the 3. Moving on, 13-14 Girls Cruiser, Moto number 9 on the track right now. We got Ceresa, Pearson, Monahano. Battles for first in this one. Not a total points race. Anybody's race up for grabs. Oh, they're bar to bar on that last straightaway. Let's see what happens. Monahano sitting on the top spot. Ceresa running 2. Monahano takes the win. Ceresa with the 2. Steezy with the 3. Oh, my goodness. What a race. 17-20 Women's Cruiser coming back at you. Moto number 10 on the track right now. We got Passage, Goldsmith, Bus. Total points race. I think they're all locked up in these positions here for the day. We got Passage with the win. Goldsmith with the 2. And Bus with the 3. All right, moving on. Moto 11, 36-40 Women's Cruiser. Libich, O'Malley, and Whidbey. Libich getting it done all day on this one. Your Nag 4 rider locking up the win. Followed by, looks like, oh, we might have a move down there in the last berm. Let's see what happens. They're bar to bar. This one's just for the bragging rights. The points are all locked up, but look at that. 12 bike takes it over. That's O'Malley. O'Malley's going to take it at the line, but ends up with your overall second. Overall win goes to the 4 bike of Libich. So Libich with the win, the 4 bike with the win, the 12 bike with the second, the 9 bike with the third. Moving on to 7 under cruiser. 4 riders transferred to get here. Grubel, Pavlonis, Simoniuk, and Carter. Battles for third back there in the third berm. Let's see what happens. We got some state colors coming this way. That's got to be Young Money Pavlonis. Pavlonis going to take the big win in 7 under cruiser, followed by the 420 of Demoniuk. We got the 94 of Grubel, and in 4th place, the 46 of Ramrod Carter. Total points race, 8 cruiser coming at you. Moto 13 looks like Fort Knox. He's got this one locked up today with the overall. 2nd place, a Lee Gun May. And Lukey Blackburn's going to end up with a 3rd. So what you see, trophy cards, is what you're going to get for the overall 1st, 2nd, 3rd out of Moto 13. All right, Moto 14. Moving on to 10 cruisers on the track right now. We got Bungie, Swan, and Masajewski. If I'm saying any of these names wrong up here in the tower, just let me know after the races, and I'll correct it next week for you. So it looks like Masajewski, factory trip 9. What were we talking about? See how quick I forgot? So Masajewski going to take your win. 10 bike, a Bungie with your second, and the 2 bike with your third. Trophy cards, what you see is how they finish. Moving on, more total points racing. 11 cruiser coming at you. We got Joker, Wilkie, and Hot Rod out there. So this one, I believe, is all locked up with total points. So the NAG 6, Hot Rod Lee is going to get the overall 2nd place trophy cards. Your NAG 6 is going to get your win. That's Espen Wilkie. And Joker is going to get the 3rd. All right. More total points racing coming at you. The Dominator getting it done all day long. The Dominator taking the win in this one. Second place is going to go to the 17 bike. 3rd place is going to go to the 72 out of Moto 16. 17 on the track right now. Don't blink or you miss this guy. Cyborg coming back at you. NAG 2 rider. Getting it done. We all know who that is. Looks like the 11 bike takes the 2, the 1 bike, followed by the 9 of Melton out of Moto 17. 5 and under novices. Here we go. Heister, Denson, Wallace, E-Bomb, Bad Barbie, and Shanahan. Let's see what happens as we go into Bermzilla. It's got to be Bad Barbie. More rip colors. Look at that frame shining in the sun out there. Got some oil slick colors going on there. Bad Barbie getting it done out front right now on the 17 bike. Looks like we've got the 55 sitting 2, the 151 sitting 3. So that's got to be E-Bomb sitting 3, Shanahan. I'm sorry, E-Bomb second, Shanahan 3. Single file they go. The wind is getting them on that 3rd straightaway. Oh, a couple of riders moving around there for 3rd. Into the last berm we go. Here we go. Let's see if Bad Barbie can hold on to it. Wind is back. Pushing them back to that finish line. They're ready to go home and take a nap after this one. Bad Barbie with the big win. Followed by the 55. That's got to be E-Bomb. 900 bike, the 151. And the 714. Might need a little scoot there in the last straightaway, Eric. That's got to be the 44. That's Cameron Denson. He's got it. He's got it. Denson crossing the line. Good job, Cameron, making that main today. All right, moving on to 6 novice. Moto 19 on the track right now. Looks like we got Ippolito, Lloyd, Zabati, and Teague. That's got to be the 152 of Christian Ippolito. Here from Wilmette, Illinois, getting it done on point right now. Single file they go. We got Zabati, Lloyd, Teague, Ippolito checking out on the pack. We got Pearson doing calisthenics down in that 3rd straightaway. Coming back this way across the stripe, Christian Ippolito, your big win today, followed by the 266 of Crew Lloyd, the 30 bike of Zabati, and the 317 of Teague out of Moto 19. 7 novice getting locked and loaded in the gate right now. Looks like we got 6 of them making the main today. 5 of them making the main today. Gates down, Moto 20. We got the cowbell we've been waiting all day for. Here we go. We got Sturdivant, Carter, Farr, Wallace, and Stromberg. Bar to bar we go into Bermzilla. I see some S-squared colors out there. Oh, Ryder shuts the door. Let's see what happens coming down that second straight. That's got to be the 199. 189 bike. That's Eli Carter. Carter, I believe we got Wallace sitting 2. Third place trying to move in there. See what happens in this last turn. Carter staying on the top spot in this one, getting it done. Down that last straight we go. Third place rider trying to sneak in the mix. Let's see what happens to the stripe. Here we go, drag race style. 189 bike. Gonna hold on. The 167 gets it. 167 gets it at the line. The 189 with the 2. Who got the third place?
143.
The 143 with the third, the 28 bike. 713. Wow, good pull on that last straightaway. All right, moving on to Moto 21. We got 8 novice. Total points race, I believe they're all totaled up for the day in this one. The 193 of Cartwright on the top spot in this one. So Cartwright getting it done. We got Kegel's color sitting 2. That's got to be Elizabeth Wick. So trophy cards, the 193 is going to take your overall win. The 138 is going to take your overall second, and the 24 your overall third. Good racing out there in total points races today. All right, moving on to Moto 22, 9 novice. Stewart, Lawrence, Nallen, Starr, and Gatto, 5 riders transferred to get here. Coming down the last straight. Got some fly racing coming back at us. That's got to be the 66 of Owen and Lawrence with the win, followed by the 240, the 252, the 60 bike, and the 236 of Carter Starr. Whoa, look at this, 10 novice. New rider takes the lead. That's got to be Jack Manuel out there. Manuel, Scuduto, Gray, Sturdivant. Manuel takes it over in the last straight. Can he hold on for the win? Jack Manuel taking the win, followed by the 192 of Gray, the 90 or the 23 of Sturdivant, and the 39 of Scuduto. Good move in that last burn by Jack Manuel to take your overall win. All right, 10 novice coming back at you. Moto 23. We got, this is 11 novice coming back at you. Got 3 riders transferred to get here. The 117 of Christopher Rivera Sandstone taking the win, followed by Cox and Tebessing 2 and 3 out of 24. 12 novice on the track right now. Moto 25. We got Ross, Fluter, McCall, and Mounts. 4 riders transferred to get here. It's got to be Mounts out front right now, getting it done on the top spot in this one. Coming back this way, Mason Mounts, your overall win. The 471 bike. That's Isaiah Fluter taking the second. 49 bike of Haley Ross. And the 4th place is going to go to Isaiah McCall. 13 novice coming in hot. We got Moto 26. I believe we might have a new intermediate rider here in this one. The 103, that's Daniel Schroba taking your win, followed by the 97, the 80 bike. Steezy with the 4th. We got the 58 bike and the 218, 215. Hey, Daniel, was that your last win? Is that the last win? All right, your newest intermediate rider out there. Good job, Daniel Schroba. Getting it done in the win today. All right, 17-20 novice. 4 riders transfer to get here. Moto 27 coming back this way. Looks like your big win going to the 87 bike. That's got to be Gardner. Nallen with the 2 spot. The 205 a Case with the 3. Gold Cup colors at Tebessing with the 4. Hey, so we'll see another rider up there on the starting hill next week to present our newest intermediate rider award to. Another rider coming out of Beginners League as well. Coming back at you, Moto 28, 36-40 novice. 3 riders transferred to get here. 196 of Carter going to take your win. Donald with the second. 499 of Paul Glaze with the third. 41-45 Novice. We got Pulaski, Fennessy, and Engelman. Pulaski got a win locked up in this one. He's taking off. This is Moto 29. Man, Steph, we got to figure out what Kevin had for breakfast today. Checking out on the pack. Kegel's colors running 1 and 2. The battles for second, I believe they're all decided up here, though. Kevin Pulaski in the 148 taking the win. Fennessy is going to get the overall third. The second is going to go to the 108, Justin Engelman. All right, moving on to intermediates. 6 intermediate on the track right now, Moto 30. We've got Salva, Grubel, Reeves, Ramrod, Carter, Walgren, and the Cheetah. Right now it's Ramrod getting it done out front, more fly zone colors. I believe that's the Cheetah sitting too. His bike looks like a cheetah. It's easy to spot him. So coming back this way to the stripe, your win going to go to Ramrod, Carter, 27 bike, Cheetah taking the second, 17 bike, the 8 bike, the 25, and the 3 of Kanita Walgren. More intermediate riders. 3 riders transferred to get here. Out of 7 intermediates. Looks like we got Tilton, Wick, and Demuniak. Coming down that last straight. Let's see what happens here. Hey, check this out. Bentley Tilton, your first intermediate race. Your first intermediate win. How about that? Tilton taking the win. The 52 bike of Wick with the second, and Demuniak locking down the third. Hey, welcome to intermediate, Bentley. Good job out there. 9 inner total points race on the track right now. Looks like Shanahan got the win locked up in this one. Ryland Shanahan getting it done for the Fly Zone racing team. The overall second is going to go to the 95 bike. The overall third is going to go to the 37 of Terrence Brainy. My man T. Moving on, Moto 33, we got 11 intermediates on the track right now. Hey, this one's going to be decided right here on this third straightaway. Let's see what happens. Looks like Benefield's got the win locked up in this one. Second place is up for grabs between Peters and Milky Jr. Oh, they're going to drag race it down that whole last straightaway. Riders off the track. Joker takes it over. Holy cow. 36 crosses the line for the win. Joker with the 32 is going to get your overall second. And Peter's going to end up with a third. Wow. Good racing down there. Y'all good, Caden? All right. He says we'll see you next weekend. No problem. All right, 12 intermediates on the track right now. Moto 34 looks like Rux. Oh, no, that was a 178. That's far. So this one's all over the place here. We got to do some math. Okay. So, so Rux, the 41 of Rux is going to take your win in that one. The 178 of Farr is going to take your second, and the 66 is going to take your third. All right, 35 coming back at you. 13 intermediates. Looks like the 7 bike. Porter going to take your win. Thompson with the second. Who got the third there in Moto 35? Heister with the third, and Dahl with the fourth. So Moto 34, Colin Rux got the win, overall win. Overall second went to Gavin Farr in the 178, and the overall third went to the 66. He's back on the bike. C Money, you all good, buddy? You good? You got the overall win. Good job, Colin. All right, moving on. Moto 35, 13 intermediates. I'm sorry, 36 to 40 intermediates. We got Andrews, Scuduto, Wallace. Andrews doesn't give me an X up down that last straightaway. We're going to have problems. So Andrews got the overall win locked up in this one. Scaduto's got the overall second locked in. And Wallace, a no-show with the third. It's about time, Mangler. It's about time. Been waiting on that X up all day up here. Sniffling the whole time. Whoa, here we go. Moto 37's a battle out there. Street, Mount, Sabati, 3 riders transfer to get here. They're all bar to bar. Bunched up into that third berm. Here we go. Strike. Dives in deep. Takes it over. We got Street, Mount, Sabati. 1, 2, 3. Anybody's race. Bar to bar they go. Let's hear it for them. Coming down that last straight. Who's got the pedal power? Matt Street with your win. Mounts with the second. Sabati with the third. Woo! Oh, man, we got chirping going on there like you wouldn't imagine. 46-50 intermediates. Melton's going to have the win locked up in this one. Rundle with the second locked up. Third is going to go to Riley. So trophy cards as they come across the stripe. First place goes to Mark Melton on the 14 bike. Second place goes to 42 of Kim Rundle. And the third place goes to the D of Troy Riley. 13 girls expert on the track right now. 5 ladies transfer to get here. We got Ceresa, Senzi, Audie, Monahano, and Mason Meekum. Looks like Ceresa getting it done on point right now down that third straight. In and out of the last berm they go, coming down that last straight. Nag Colors getting it done right now. Ceresa going to take your win. Second place is going to the 3 bike, the 4, the 11, and the 2 out of Moto 39. All right, moving on to 21 to 30 women's expert. Libich and O'Malley running 1 and 2. How you've seen them run all day. Some are sitting 3, so this one might be decided. Libich getting it done all day long in this one. 31 bike might try to sneak by her here at the finish line, though. 8 bike, Libich taking the overall win. O'Malley with the second. Summers with the third. Moving on to the 7 experts. We got Pavlonis, Shanahan, Blakely. So this one's going to decide second and third place here. Pavlonis is going to get your win. And second and third are up for grabs. I believe that's Blakely sitting 2, Shanahan running 3. Coming back this way to the stripe, your overall win going to Young Money, Pavlonis. 16 bike of Blakely is going to take your second. 25 bike with the third. 8 bike. I'm sorry. Moto 42 on the track right now. We got Reeves, we got May, we got Blackburn. I think they're all decided up in this one as well. The 1 bike of Fort Knox coming back this way, going to take your overall win. The 15 bike of May with the second, and the 17 bike of Blackburn with the third. More total points racing coming at you, 9 experts. Moto 43, we got Swan, Ceresa, Futrell. I believe what you see is what you're going to get all day in this one. First place going to the 3 bike, that's got to be Swan, followed by the 7 bike of Ceresa. Third place goes to the 40 bike of Futrell. 10 expert on the track right now. 3 riders transfer to get here, McConnell, Masajewski, and Bungie. Running 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is not total points. This is a drag race on that last straight. New rider moves into the top spot. Let's see if he can hold on to it. That's got to be coming back this way, the 10 bike. That's Masajewski. Takes the pass, takes the win. 8 bike of McConnell with the second, and Bungie with the third. Man, we're getting a treat on this last straightaway today. Moto 45, we got 11 experts on the track right now. More qualified positions, no total points out there. They all transferred to get here. Coming back this way, looks like Wilkie taking the big win in this one. 13 bike taking the second. That's Hot Rod, followed by the F of Dahl. Moving on to 12 expert, Moto 46. We got a total points race out there in this one. We got Repenchik, Knowles, and Finkboner in this one. So we got a tie in this one. 31 bike. 10 bike. So the 31 bike takes the overall win. The 10 bike of Finkboner, the overall second, and the 17, the overall third. All right, 13 experts on the track right now. 3 more riders transferring to get here. We got Adams, Reeder, and Weber. Got somebody's a no-show out there. Let's see what happens down this last straight. It's got to be Adams on point right now, doing it for Ripped. Adams going up top. Taking your win, the 38 bike, Elijah Adams. Looks like the 115 of Weber, your second. 14 experts on the track right now. Miller, Herman, Malman, Beard, Zanoni. Always a battle with these guys, but they're all buddies off the track as well. We got the Z-Man in the top spot right now, coming back this way. Zanoni going to take the win, followed by the X-Man, the 11 bike of Miller, the 12 bike of Beard, and the 2 bike of Herman. 16 experts moving on. 4 riders transferring to get here. We got Kopchik, Knoll, Elder, and Meyer. Right now it's all Kopchik. Factory 09 in the house right now. Kopchik taking the win, followed by the 9 bike of Elder. 3rd spot's up for grabs. H-bike going to get it. And the 1 bike of Knoll. 17-20 expert, 4 riders. Jackson, Lawler, Ward, and Holmes. Good to see Eddie Lawler back out here racing with us today. Lawler moving into that 3 spot. It's all Holmes getting it done out front right now. We got Holmes. Monahano sitting 2. Oh, drag race to the line. That's Ward. Who gets it, Holmes? Holmes got it. Holmes, Ward, Lawler, and the 140 bike of Jackson. That's a really good race. 21-25 experts on the track right now. This is Moto 51. Am I right there? Oh, yeah, there's only 3 of them out there. So Fahey takes your overall win. The 7 bike of Fahey, the 93 takes the second, and the 24 takes the third. Thank you guys so much again for coming out to the Rock today. Just a reminder, next Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel. Next Saturday, we've got our Beginners League open house. So next Saturday, 10:30 to noon. If you've got somebody that might be interested in the sport of BMX and you want to bring them out, show them the track, maybe get them enrolled into the Beginners League program out here, next Saturday's the day to do it.